I'm probably going to have to adjust all of these levels because I can't remember what they were set to last night. Are these the levels that I set for the PC version or the PlayStation version? Alright. What this stream is going to be is, ideally, unlike yesterday, Green Hell, PlayStation 5, with Devine, co-op, story mode, if we can. So, co-op multiplayer, but the story campaign. And I want to see, Devine has been digging around to see if he can figure out what's been causing our desyncing issue. So yesterday we were having issues on the PlayStation 5 whereby the game would kind of lose where we were in multiplayer. So if I started building something eventually, like if I was putting materials into it, Devine wouldn't get notified that I was putting materials on it. If he'd put down something on the ground, I may not be able to interact with it or even see that it's there, kind of thing. I may walk off and on his screen I'm still standing there, that sort of thing, those kinds of things, which would then cause us to have to leave the game and come back in. We had theorized that maybe some of our problems were that we were playing, Devine always plays offline, so he appears offline. He has since found on a Discord channel that potentially playing the game privately could cause issues too. We went on to PC version afterwards, no problems at all, plays perfectly, it's a great game, great experience. So hopefully we're going to try that. However, before all of that, because Devine probably ain't going to be about for, like I say, another hour or so, I'd like to get in, play a bit of single player, die a lot, because I'm terrible at this game, and just kind of learn some crafty things, you know, how to build different things, how to make spears and axes and that kind of thing. I know a few basic things, but I don't know a lot more outside of that. I don't plan to look anything up online because I don't like doing that. It just kind of ruins the fun and discovery of the game. Before I do that, though, yesterday, first off, I'm going to kind of issue a small apology. Ooh, that's weird for you. Yes, I know. I went a bit hard yesterday on web devs. Which was a bit uncalled for because Devine is a web dev. I think he's a senior web dev now. I remember when Devine was going in for his comp qualifications and stuff, and we were talking code and all this kind of stuff. I wasn't aware he was going to go in for web dev, and I did say to him way back in the day I was not entirely into the idea of people doing comp stuff these days, depending on what they were doing, but for the most part, just not having people do it. But if he wanted to do it, full support, guarantee he'd be better at it than me in no time flat, which I'm sure he is, even if he is just a web dev. That's also a kind of thing that musicians do. Shut the fuck up, you're just a bass player. The vocalist and the guitarist will usually rip into the drummers and the bass players. In the comp world, or at least in my groups, if you're just doing web dev stuff, everyone's usually taking the piss out of you. So, yeah, because I said yesterday that I chose to leave the computing stuff for almost moral reasons, and I would kind of cut my nose off to spite my own face, you know, rather than do the comp stuff. I became quite disenfranchised with computing sciences, even actually university in general, but computing and technology all the way back in the mid-2000s. Seemed like it was going to be a race to the bottom. Seems like everyone was just going to be going to, like, I can't think of what the website was at the time, like Stack Exchange or something like that. People go, oh yeah, I'll do that job for like $1.50, and you just see like how, you know, I'll do that job for 500 quid. I'll do it for, you know, 3. I'll do it for 2. I'll do it, and all the way down to, oh yeah, I'll do it for like $1.50 and a cup of coffee kind of thing. That it was going to start to become a race to the bottom. And as things kind of became a bit more mainstream and the internet became a bit more bogged down, I just wasn't a fan of it. you know, seeing average Joe public, especially when like the iPhones and that started coming out, and you know, average Joe public were getting hold of these things, and they were just kind of walking around like this, really just creeped me out, man. I always tell the story. Once upon a time, it was my dream to have a device that would connect to the internet all the time in my pocket, so I could just chill out on IRC with my mates and stuff like that. You know, I was there. I remember the days, and rad. But then when normal people who used to QQ at me, like they'd like rage at me for having a laptop on a train or whatever. When I started seeing them do it, it started to get a bit creepy, you know, because some of them were like clearly addicted to these devices, and I wasn't really a fan of where that was going. Plus the idea that people seem to think that they had privacy on the internet, and they don't, because that's not what the internet was designed for. It wasn't designed around privacy or anonymity at all. Just there was some really weird things going on the net, and it really kind of put me off. But it's like when at one point it almost sounded like I was dogging on Devine for doing something considered immoral. And I will say my moral compass isn't fucking, it doesn't point perfectly in any one direction at any point in time. I've done some really crazy stuff in my life. But how to explain my stance on this is more the idea of how could you explain it? Like saying you wouldn't see a vegan become a butcher because they're against the idea of oh, my lights just died. They wouldn't be cool with the idea of eating animals and all that kind of stuff. So the last thing they're going to do is be preparing them. For someone who maybe doesn't like the fashion industry, you know, they find it to be immoral or demoralizing or whatever, chances are they're not going to go and, you know, you're going to find another way to engage. You're not going to like feed, you're not going to feed the negative behavior kind of thing. You're not going to feed the machine. That was a pretty bad one. Like, I don't know, you don't like the fashion industry, you don't like how manipulative it is, so you choose to buy secondhand clothes rather than the big branded stuff. You don't just choose to go and work for the latest like fashion magazines or whatever. You know, you don't like Big Pharma, you're a chemist, you don't like Big Pharma, you become disenfranchised with Big Pharma, you leave that industry and try and go to something else. Or, I don't know, you're an environmental activist, the last thing you're going to do is go and work on an oil rig. I'm that kind of way, but with computing, I don't like the modern internet, therefore I choose not to engage a huge amount if I can with that kind of thing. Or like, I don't know, you don't like Nestle, so you try and avoid like Nestle products and that kind of stuff. It's that kind of groove. I have that kind of groove with computers and technology and the modern internet and all that kind of gumph. So it's not that I'm saying like, hey, yo, if you've done this, you're scum. It's just something that I've chosen to not engage with, even though the potential is there to make a good wage out of it. It's just not, I've chosen my path. For example, I don't like IGN, so I won't interact with Humble Bundle, because IGN and Humble Bundle are they're under the same umbrella. I don't like Epic Games, so I try to avoid things by Epic Games, although unfortunately I also used Bandcamp, and Bandcamp belongs to Epic now, I think. So there are areas in which I have to be somewhat hypocritical and like bend the rule a bit to still interact, but you kind of get that groove. I just try to interact less with things I don't like. If I think EA is scummy, I will avoid EA. If I think Facebook is scummy, I will avoid Facebook. But I will also be somewhat reasonable in my kind of view on how a lot of this stuff works, because at times some of the stuff is necessary. You can always choose not to engage. This stuff is a luxury after all. And the other one I was kind of dogging on was just one other little thing, I suppose, because I'm now ranting and I'm not really getting my point across all that well. I don't like the whole work smarter, not harder thing, especially these days. It used to be something quite different when I was younger. And again, this is something that I've spoken to Devine about, and it kind of also ties into my rage against modern web devs and modern coders thing, in that when I was younger, work smarter, not harder, meant finding a clever way to make a laborious task less of a pain in the ass, or a monotonous task less of a pain in the ass. You've got to rename 500 files or whatever. Instead of doing it manually, you script it. You write a script, you customize a script, and you'll say, like, if such file meets whatever specifications or whatever requirements, change file name to this, or do this, do that, whatever. And you write the script. You have custom wrote a script to do a job, your job, and made it somewhat less painful. It's quicker. Now you can get on with other jobs. That's your script. That's working smarter, not harder. However, the modern idea of work smarter, not harder, would be download someone else's tool that you have no idea, no understanding of how it works or why it does what it does. You download someone else's tool, or you find someone else's tool, and you use that. It's become code for taking shortcuts. And I don't like that. I don't like the idea that you're willing to just find someone else's shit to do your job, which is also kind of a problem with modern code and modern development, in that we don't really design our own tools anymore. We just use other people's tools. We don't learn to make our own tools anymore. We just take something else off the shelf and kind of start sticking things together. That's unfortunate. But give it time. It'll either collapse, or the kids that are now actually learning comp sci and stuff in school will come up and do whatever. But if you sat there updating your WordPress blogs... Right. I think that should be about it. So yeah, we're trying to be a dick to Devine. Just, as I say, if I don't like something, I try and choose not to interact with it as best I can. If you can't get out of it, you can't get out of it. I would just rather escape the machine rather than be a cog in it, than, you know, encourage the thing. I can't actively say to someone... It's like saying I can't say to someone, don't do cocaine, whilst actively doing lines of cocaine. You know what I mean? It doesn't work quite that way. I can't say to someone, don't use these services because they're not good for you, while simultaneously using those services. I've tried doing the normie thing. I don't like it. It drives me nuts. Is it more convenient in a lot of ways? Yes. Just still, it just feels a bit dirty to me. Alright, let's get a gauge of the audio. I'll turn it up a bit. That seems way low compared to yesterday, but when the guitar kicks in, it gets pretty loud, so... Should throw out there, I'm also not the guy that worries too much about money. Probably should. Life would be a lot easier if I did, but... Alright, is the guitar going to kick in? Just now, seeming like we're getting a bit louder, but either way. Right. Single player. Content of free update 19 is... A? Experience what happened before the events shown in the story, recommended for players who have already finished story mode. Okay, that's kind of cool. Challenges, time-based challenges for survival experts. I am not one of those. Here we go. Yeah, that could do with a little boost, maybe. But it should be alright. Oh, right, sorry, I didn't read that properly, but okay, I get it. I'll go multiplayer. What happens if we just go multiplayer public? Host game? Invite only, friends only, public. So does that count as a private lobby, I suppose? I wanted to, I didn't actually check to see if the person that recommended the thing to Devine was a dev of the game or just a... What's it called? Survive and follow the story of Jake What's His Nuts. All I'm going to be doing is just building shit, so I'll just put it on multiplayer and in public, and then we'll see what happens. What I'll probably do is I'll flip to... if Devine gets on, I will flip to his instance. Additional modes, custom, what's tourist? Peaceful mode with no hostile attacks. There are no dangerous animals in the jungle. Recommended for players who want to focus on story and exploring. Okay. Oh, so because the story did say there were two tribes. Actually, no, what we'll do is quickly join game, see how many public people are on. No one? Oh? That's kind of... Oh, no, I was going to say, okay. Day 1, day 5. So there's plenty of people that we could kind of hide behind if we wanted to. That's nice to know. I'm just going to go single player story. This is the normal experience, I think. There you go. Oh, is that not... Oh, yeah, sorry, I was going to say this is the tutorial, but it's going to...
Is everything alright?
Yeah, you can come up.
You do know you have the walkie-talkie, right?
You can come up.
Hello? Hello?
I need to find something in my backpack.
I bet you want to nap some more. I know you all too well.
Maldición. Can't hide anything from you.
Very well. You can catch up, yes? The path leads through that canyon.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Evening, Jay. How you doing, Gov? It's a good thing you turned up now, because I've just had my 20-minute apology to web devs.
Jake, I know this might sound stupid under the circumstances, but I am glad we came back here.
Yeah, I feel you. That place is beautiful.
This is find a camp, not find the camp.
Still, we can't forget what we came here for in the first place. I know.
Doggo!
But as soon as we're settled in, I am off to the Devine village. And what if they will not speak to us?
Come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. You're a phenomenal interpreter. If anyone can communicate with them, it's you.
Good thing I have an anthropologist at hand.
This runs
Dr.
way better on
Higgins.
PC, just throwing out there. Nana?
found the tent.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, they're the guys. Jay said it. See, Jay knows what I'm talking about. Just in case anyone's curious.
The camp looks impressive. They put up a tent for
Jay
us,
says,
but
when I
everything's ready.
say
Soul Trail always
web devs,
delivers.
he goes, you mean the
First glance, it
architects
looks
of the
like we have everything
downfall
we might need.
of the internet. Yes.
Perfecto.
Yes, exactly. Those cunts. In a nice way, of course.
That's everything. We're officially settled in.
You know what that means, don't you?
I remember the agreement, but maybe we should reconsider this. I'm not sure it's the best idea for you to visit them alone.
Yeah, it looks fine.
You know, I have to do this. It's the only way to make them talk. Oh, don't worry. It'll be alright. Better pick up some wood. Let's have a romantic dinner.
Romantic canned beans.
Use your imagination.
Beans.
Hun, get the campfire started, please. Hun, get the campfire started, please. Hun, get the campfire started, please.
Wow, she gets really angry. Choose a place for a small fire. Ugly dougly. There. Notebook. Fire, yo. Oh. Did it. Right, see, Jay. Oh, mate, Jay, dude, you gotta be careful because you're gonna start saying nasty things like I did yesterday. Jay's response: my job would be a lot easier if everyone knew what their code actually did, which was actually something I mentioned in my kind of apology. I don't like working smarter, not harder. I don't like that. Once upon a time, it used to be you write a tool or a script to do a part of your job. You know, don't rename 500 files manually. Write a script to do it. Now, it's download a tool that someone else has made. You don't know how it works or why it works the way it works, but it does the job, sarcastic air quotes, that you need to do, and you use that to do your job. We are so busy using other people's tools rather than making our own. The idea of like work smarter, not harder now is take shortcuts to get your job done quicker or easier. It's like, dude, if you're going to take shortcuts learning stuff or doing a job, just don't bother. Anyway.
Honey?
Excuse me?
I
No.
can't seem to find a bag or two. Are you sure you brought everything?
Yeah, everything the porters left. Why? Is anything missing?
I'm not sure yet. But it feels that way.
Like I said, I can't comment because I left that path a long time ago. Also, if the game looks like a stuttery, it is. At least on PlayStation 5. I don't quite understand why. But it's not fantastic. God damn it, long stick, go away. Twat, become many smaller sticks. Time to build a campfire. And you've kind of got to what I was going to say, that when the grey-bearded wizards kind of start fading out of the industry, we're going to start having a lot of trouble. In the grand scheme of things, I remember it was like 2011, 2012. Eben Upton of the Raspberry Pi Foundation says something to the effect of, yeah, I was working at Cambridge University, and we had a bunch of people coming in to do comp sci, and they had no idea what the fuck they were doing. He said, look, they were absolutely clueless right off the bat, and yet once upon a time we kind of expected people to have a rough idea at the start, you know. But it's because at one point we decided
like
that instead of doing comp sci, we would replace computer science with information communication technology, which is how to be a secretary or how to be a web dev. Sorry, throwing shade there, but it's kind of true. You know, can you build a website? Yes. Can you fill in a spreadsheet? Yes. Can you fill in a Word document? Yeah. Do you have any idea, though, how any of this stuff works? No. You're just using pre-baked tools. When the wizards of those tools go away, you're fucked. And so that's why the Raspberry Pi Foundation came about, to make small computers, to get into the hands of children, to get them learning how to code again. So at some point, we will have a bunch of kids who are learning some form of comp sci through school now, but for a period there's going to be a hell of a lot of trouble. You know, there's going to be a lot of dudes that are just like, I don't know what I'm doing, and that makes me sad, you know. How do I... Can I not just select that and go? Or do I just have to manually do it? I have to just manually do it by looks of it. Okay.
I need to find something dry.
I say, it just... It's unfortunate. The user interface in this is absolute dog shit. I mean, see, that's the funny thing though, Jay. That's what concerns me, because I mean, I saw where this was going years ago. We're talking like somewhere between like 2004 and like 2007, 2006. Ow, ow, ow. Oh no, I went to put it on the fire and I've just gone and wasted it. No. Oh, I just bent off the one thing I knew where it was to start a fire. You foolish fool. Also, I weren't paying attention. Like, I saw where it was going years ago, and I decided, like, this isn't a thing I want to do. And that was kind of part of my web dev rant and my kind of apology. Because I make it sound like if you go into web dev and that, you're an immoral prick. Kind of like how I do with bankers. Like, you can't trust a banker, a lawyer, or a politician. That's not to say you're guaranteed to be an asshole if you do those jobs, but there's a high likelihood that you are. You're doing it for money, not for the greater good, as it were. And when I was younger, I started to become disenfranchised with the whole tech industry, and I was like, I want out, man. I don't like what this is doing to people. You know, I made it sound like there was a hard, like, if you do this, you're a vampire kind of thing. It's not that cut and dry, but for me, it's like saying, you know, I don't know, like, I hate Big Pharma. Let's go work for fucking, I don't know, Johnson and fucking Johnson and Johnson or fucking whoever. Like, you go pick a big company. I don't like the way that fucking Teflon is poisoning everyone on the planet. Let's go work for DuPont. Like, I choose to avoid the thing rather than becoming a cog in the machine that's doing the thing that I don't like just because I want to get paid. I understand that not everyone's going to do that.
Come on, dude, come on. Oh, Mia, the fire is burning.
Coming. Give me a minute.
How do you do it?
What?
You seem so calm.
I am calm. I don't know how to explain it, but strangely, it feels safer here than there.
Oh, I don't know. Jaguars, venomous spiders, and snakes. Let's not forget the scorpions. A mere ant's bite hurts like hell.
I am well aware of that. But still, we have a chance to achieve something. Make a difference. At home, all we could have done was be helpless and wait. I prefer the wilderness.
I'll miss you. And I'll be worried. But I'll do some work in the meantime. When we meet, I should be able to catch a fish and start a fire with a single spear strike.
You say you'll be afraid, and yet you are.
There you go,
in high
fucking.
spirits.
So what you got there, Jay?
That's what I like about you.
Nonetheless,
How else are you gonna buy your new build and finance your BMW on the drive? The price is your morals in most cases. And like I've said it, you know, I'm not exactly the strictest guy in the world. I've done some really out there shite over the years.
shot arrows at a military chopper.
You know, but to me, it's just like saying like, hey,
Since you published
are you back? Stop talking against the corporate. They don't like it. Right, looks like we're back. Well, I don't know what happened there. We just completely lost connection. I was clearly being a bit of an asshole, and I was told you need to be disconnectorized. Why is that not letting me look at the snake one? No? Okay. No looking at the snake one. Okay, so these aren't the guys that we're pulling the drugs from.
Hello? Mia?
Hey, sleepyhead. Finally up?
No, mate, I was on my end. Yeah, the guys, they shut me down. They were like, dude, stop saying that.
You left
Stop
already?
telling people that. Just stop
Why
it.
didn't you wake me up?
Just be
No,
like,
I hate farewells.
do all the things, be
I was
happy,
hoping we'd have breakfast
buy all the
together.
things,
Surprise
subscribe
me,
to the
that's all.
services.
Admit it. You thought I forgot your birthday, didn't you? Well, I didn't.
Exactly what I wanted. It even has solar batteries.
And a macro element scanner. Check yourself to see if you're not missing any. We've been
I'm
here
missing
only a few
loads.
days, but stress can wear you out.
Tell me about it.
I'm always stressed. What's she talking about? I'm fueled by stress. No, I need to... Right, hang on. Just make sure that's still... Look! I'm a corporate sellout. I've got a Mac. It's that... Yeah, mute that. Okay. Where's for the... So look. Yeah, I'm a conspiracy theorist. What you can do about it? Oh, search the temp for something nutritious. Aren't they? Eat, yo. It's quite sad how bad this runs on PlayStation 5, by the way. Hang on. What's that?
Well rested and well fed.
Perfect. And keep it that way. We need that brain of yours working at peak performance.
I'll try to take good care of it. Have you found him yet?
See. And as expected, they don't want to talk. They behave as if I am not here.
Because
They haven't driven you away. That's a good sign. You need to convince
what I meant to
them
say
that you're
there
one of
was...
Agreed. That seems to be the right course of action.
Updates
I
are
will sleep on
available.
the edge
For
of the
what?
village and only eat what I can find.
Package manager, yo. Oh, hold up to reply.
Brave girl.
Thanks for the encouragement. Looks like I'm on my own from now on. We can't get in touch so often as long as I remain in the village.
Been thinking the same, but didn't want to say it. I really don't want to lose touch.
If anything goes wrong, I'll leave the village and get you on the radio. Otherwise, you can assume everything is just fine and there is no need to worry.
All right. Let's focus on the goal. I'll be focusing on indexing new plant species.
Nice
I
lamp.
think I saw
Very
a few new
good, very
specimen
good.
around here.
Alright, what's that? Oh, that's the... Everyone takes drugs. I've already checked the cork board. Tape, yeah. I'll eat that later. Poison dart frogs. Oh, hang on. Can you use those for... those are frog poison until they become immune to it. I might have to do that. Don't touch it. No. Lesson learned. Tobacco plant, eh? Great for healing venom bites. Oh my god! What colour that's supposed to be? Tobacco plants, venom bites on the north side. Climbing the rock. Plenty of them. Oh, okay, so you can't get them right at the start anyway. Oakley dokley. Because me and snake bites in this game, we don't get on very well. Hang on. North side, this way. Ah, hang on. No. Watch button. 2833. I want to get back to this camp, 2833. I swear, man, this game does not run well on PlayStation 5 at all. I was very surprised when me and Devine first played this on PS5 yesterday. I was like, is this just my stream running like shite, or is it is the game actually
I know I was supposed to not call,
an issue?
But
It's the game.
line snapped and I fell
Flat
down
out,
a
it's
good
just the
30
game. It runs not well.
Mio, are you okay?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. I'll walk away a bit so they can't hear you. Let me know once you have checked yourself.
Okay. Well, my nuggies are still there. Inspect. Oh.
That's definitely not good.
Oh yeah, me.
It's all right. Nothing's broken. Just scratches and bruises.
PC's
Nothing to
great
worry
though,
about.
by the way.
In the jungle, every scratch can be dangerous. You need to patch everything up.
But just as a
Remember how
note,
to
Jay,
do it?
we're on the T480, which is why we're stuck at like 30 frames a second, and why we're stuck at like 720p or 1080p flat. Flat being 30. Just because I want to see how well.
Yes, I do. Mullen area. Long, smooth, acute leaf, surrounded by yellow flowers.
How well.
That's it.
Okay, I'll go look for it.
I mean, I already streamed with this thing for quite a while before, way back when we first got it, but I want to see how well this will stream kind of out and about with very little bandwidth. So I've literally set this to like 3.5 meg, 720p 30, which is basically an old school stream from way back in the day. See how this goes, and then I'll use this instead of this, because this keeps overheating. So whilst this thing could stream at like 1440p or whatever, it overheats in a heartbeat and becomes straight. Like the Sonic stream the other day. Yeah, this thing should be fine on CPU to do 720/30. Anything can do 720/30. A Raspberry Pi 5 can do 720/30. And it should be able to do 1080 as well. But as I say, just trying to. Oh, hang on, what have I? Oh, there it is. Oh, I've automatically picked up my own area, have we? Excellent. Mate, get it. Get it. This is the story mode. They've got survival mode multiplayer, and the story mode is also multiplayer as well. There was a patch like a couple of years ago, I think, where... So once upon a time, multiplayer was only survival mode. Then they patched it so that you and mates could go through the story mode together. Just top notch, mate. It's really fun. I've been trying to get my guys to play it multiplayer story mode for ages. We did a bit of it on the 24 hours, and it's fucking fun. It's fun. Craft Molinaria leaf. Then we want bandage your wound. That one, backpack. Insert where? Oh, he just automatically wraps. That's rad. I didn't realize you could do that.
Here I am, all wrapped up nicely.
Does it hurt?
Not much.
Good. Hopefully, it will heal fast.
So, how are you doing?
I'll be initiated in a few days. I am optimistic. I expect to be treated as one of their own after that.
But this game runs apparently 720/30 on Steam Deck, so if you wanted something to play on the deck as well, you could. Devine plays it on a 3060 based laptop.
I think they were divided even before I joined them. The chief wanted to approach the World Health Alliance peacefully, but a few of the elders insisted on fighting. Now, the Yabahuaca basically have two factions.
Sounds dangerous, Mia. Be careful.
I'm not in any danger. Told you, I'm optimistic. Jake, please come in.
Oh, Jay, no. What you...
I need you here. Jake,
Almost as bad as a fucking web dev, mate.
answer me.
What you doing?
Mia? What happened?
Don't you be buying Ubisoft games?
Mia, speak to me. Mia! What the hell's going on over there?
Next, you'll be flying around on Jeff Bezos' rockets and... It's fun, mate. It's fun. Like I said, when we first played it back in, I think, 2020 or 2021, we mostly played survival mode. Just to note, I'm going to die a lot. I'm going to die a lot. Game over, man. Green Hell. Welcome to Germany. It's a racetrack, the Green Hell. They're gonna load up, or we're just gonna sit on the black screen. Come on, PlayStation, you can do it.
Hello? Jake, what the hell is going on there? Oh, come on, speak to me, Jake.
That's how Rem got into it, Jay. He played this during lockdown. Absolutely loved it. Until the government realised that, you know, retail workers were important to society. And then he couldn't play anymore. Gosh darn it. Ah, that's really great. By the way, if anyone's curious what is actually lighting me up half the time, it's the TV set. I've got the light on my phone and the TV. So when the TV goes bright... Ow.
Mia?
Mia, I've died.
God damn it, this radio.
Yeah, goddammit, this radio that shouldn't be able to communicate with her across the jungle. That's like a wee little PMR radio. So, mission 1, find help. See? See that radio? See that radio? Should not be able to talk to people across the jungle. I'm going to take a stab and say it's like a PMR radio. That should not have this kind of range.
Hello? Can
Clue
anyone
number
hear me?
1.
I had an accident. I don't know what happened. Please, help?
Please help me. Harvest the rocks with your bare hands. Ugh. Wait, did you say no? Harvest the rocks, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right, big boy. Ugh, flex. Special Starlink radio. Yeah, that's right, that's them. That's one of their magic radios. So there's magic fucking satellite space radios. Hang on, hang on. Right, I've got to press that button. That button. Stones. Where's the craft button? Craft. Stone blade. I want to craft another one if I can. Craft. Craft. You can do it. Bro, you can do it. Just craft. Stone blade. Right. Craft items increases your skills with increased skill. Which increases... fuck, I can't read. Stop making me read. I can't read, that's why you're not a web dev. Like I say, to my guys, that's always been a point of, like, you know, if you're a bass player, fuck off, you're just a bass player. Let's go find ourselves some trees, yo. Right, now just a note, you don't twat trees like that. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, boy. Long stick. Can I craft with the... So this is what I want to try if I can find it. Can I... Oh, does that not... Oh, okay. Do I need, like, some string or something to make... Oh, shit. Dude, just twat the stick! Thank you. I can now make a stick stand. Living the dream, lads. Living the dream. Oh, I need to find some rope. So I don't know how to make much stuff in this. So I've only played survival, and in survival we literally just fucked about until we died. I need to find... shit on the edges of trees. Oh, and if anyone sees a coconut, let me know. I know there's some in a tree near here. Oh, mushrooms. Yeah, boy. Do I want to name them? No, I do not. Right. Oh, I want some rope. There's usually loads of rope around here. Right, hang on. Right, this just ain't going anywhere, mate. Right, we want craft A. Is that not how I... Oh, hang on. Or is it... It's not stone blade, is it? It's... one of those? Craft and a stick? Yeah, there you go, stone axe. I was going to say, how the fuck do I do this? Right, I now need a long stick. So it might just be a long stick and a big piece of rock on the end of it. That becomes a long range boxing stick. Oh yeah, and it's going to get dark soon, so I'm probably going to fucking die because I haven't started a fire or anything yet. Swings like a right wuss. Right, long stick. Craft. Stone. Nothing. Okay. Oh, there you go. Weak spear. That's what I want. Sharpen that there thing, dude. You've just made a pointy stick. My favourite. But just turns it into smaller sticks. Okay. So, I want to make a bed. Big stone. No, thank you. Dude, where's all the rope at? There's usually loads of rope. Bed. How do I make bed again? I forgot how to make bed. Bed. Craft. No. Notebook. We don't want stands, we want beds. Weak spear. Stick. Oh, stick and rope as a torch. Okay. Heavy stone axe. Big stone, long stick, rope. Oh, I want that. I want that. That is exactly what I want. Where's my bed at? I want 8 sticks, 3 long sticks, some rope, and a bunch of palm leaves. Allows you to save the game. Yeah, let's build one of them. Let's just do that for lols. So, twat that down there. And then, let's just whap some sticks in it. Right, long sticks. We can do this. We can find some long sticks. Don't panic. We will find long sticks. Although it is getting dark, so we might die. It'll be fine, though. Oh, a sled! Oh, I need that. Oh, mate, there's loads of cool shit you can make. Don't see any more long sticks. That's a small stick. That's not a stick at all. Need to make a sled. Did that say I needed rope? That's going to be brutal if I do. I had loads of stuff yesterday and for whatever reason... Oh, there you go, rope. Right, no? Oh. Where's all the ropes at, bro? Game's cheating me. No, mate, twat. No, twat the tree. Ooh. What? Alright. That could have been a wound, by the way. I need rope. This is where we need Devine here, because Devine is an absolute master at finding, like, dry grass and stuff like that. And me being completely blind, I can't see a damn thing.
Oh no. You gotta be kidding me.
What? What? You gotta be kidding me. What? Don't tell me a native has come down here already. Alright, we need dry grass. And rope would be really nice. Unless the game was being... Because some things change in multiplayer instances of the story, from what I understand. So, oh, I have fucked this hard. You didn't need to do this straight away, by the way. But I've basically screwed myself now because there's usually loads of rope around here. Because it's going to be dark, and I'm going to go walking through the jungle, and I'm going to get murderized. Oh, rope. There you go. That's what we need. There's usually like a coconut up here too. Where the fuck? Right, palm leaves. Oh, mate, there's usually loads of them. There you go. Oh, I've got palm leaves. Alright, Jay, you take it easy, man. I'm gonna try not to die too much in the jungle. It's gonna be absolutely wonderful. Give it another 10 minutes, I will probably be dead. If you get a chance to give this a go, man. I need more palm leaves. Where's my axe gone? Have I bust my axe? Because we'd normally have a coconut and stuff as well. He knows a bargain. Good man. You're gonna love it, mate. Walking around in the dark, getting attacked by big cats, having people attacking you. It's just, oh, it's just so good. So good. Parasites. Insanity. Game of the year. Oh, and I forgot to mention it's beautiful. Oh, please tell me I haven't got infection already. No, I've got leeches. Leeches. Not that one. There they are, you little bastards. No. No. Off. Oh, I've still got more, have I? So let's see if I can find a coconut and a spear. Coconuts are usually around here. I'm so blind, I can't see. Ow.
Shit.
But-
Seriously?
Well, there it goes. There goes my knife. Oh, what was that big rock? Big rock, big rock, big rock. Little stick. Big rock. Little stick. Big rock. Big rock, where have you gone? I know you were here. Small stick. Big stone? Is that big stone? Yes, big fucking stone! Right, so I drop that. Craft, yo. Craft for that. And where's me rope? Heavy stone axe. Oh, mate, this is gonna be so good. Look at that massive boshing stick. That is beautiful. I don't think I've ever had a giant boshing stick before. So now where do I find dry leaves then? Fish and water we can get from here. I would have normally expected to have found coconut by now. Usually in these trees around here. Can I not? Is that not a material? Okay. Log. Oh, fibers. Excellent. Now I should be able to make a hand drill. Three logs, 2 long sticks, 12 sticks, 5 rope. Elevator. That's fucking cool, man. I've never seen this stuff before. Let's have a look. One sec. Right, I want... We can now get logs because they're over here, aren't they? So does that mean Devine took down bigger trees yesterday, or what? We're going really overboard considering.
God, I'm thirsty.
Because you tend to build a few things and then tribesmen start to turn up. So the trouble is as well, I don't even have coconuts to capture water. Right, can't carry around any more small sticks. Want some fibres. So I did wonder if maybe some of the time that I was finding materials, it was because Devine was smashing stuff up. And because of the sync issues we were having, it was almost like as if they were spawning there. Like sarcastic, you know, it wasn't actually spawning there, it was just stuff that I was seeing that Devine had done.
Thirsty.
I have to drink skank and water. I was reset my settings. I changed that to trigger press hold again. Alright, we've got maximum stickage right now. Log, log. Ow. Again, excessive that I'm doing this now. Actually, yeah, let's just have some water from here. It'll give me parasites, but
Disgusting. Ugh. Oh.
there you go. There's usually bananas around here too, and I'm not seeing any, which is a little concerning. So it's like a single player is really trying to push me away from the start zone. Which is fine, that's what it's supposed to do. But it just means that my experience in multiplayer isn't necessarily... Well, my experience in the multiplayer co-ops, like the co-op story scenario, isn't necessarily indicative of what I'm going to get elsewhere. It's a little... What kind of... Where is that? I need one more log. So only a few more sticks again. Yeah, I think some of the stuff that I've been seeing is literally syncing stuff from when me and Devine are playing. So it's, a lot of the stuff I'm just finding on the floor is stuff that perhaps Devine would have found and left behind. Nine rope. Wow, okay, that's going to be a problem. Two more long sticks and I need rope. And I'm having quite a bit of trouble finding rope. I wonder if maybe it was also maybe more like the game is tuned to spawn more things in based on the idea that there are more players on the map. Ah, rope, here we go. So I'm curious how crazy the crafting in this will go. Kind of like if it'll go arc levels where you can end up like being super overpowered, like you'll have guys in like full-blown armor sets and stuff. Something nearby. I don't quite know what though. Small sticks, small sticks. Regular stick. Oh, that just freaked me out then. I was like, please don't let that be a snake. I said, but it's not going to be a snake because the only things that seem to attack you at the starter zone are tribesmen. Or at least I've seen thus far. It's the angry, skull-painted... Now I'm out of rope again. Oh, I'm not. So how do I... I've never had a sled before. Also, just put 24 palm leaves in there. Oh, this is rad. I'm gonna have 6, and if I go... I couldn't tell you, Gov. I can't really feel a lot at the moment. Go for it, Dan. Go for it. No, mate, we're too poor. Which is most likely my fault. I apologize, dear. Everything's my fault. I get told regularly it's my fault. I have words and opinions. Therefore, it's all my fault. Have we got any more logs around here, I wonder? No space in backpack. To be fair, I kind of like this dude's backpack. But being a Ubuntu user, so... Come with me, palm leaves. I would like to know how he's got half of this stuff like just floating here. Can I not? There we go, palm leaf in it. sure there were still leaves around here, weren't there? Yeah. I'm gonna end up losing that thing, man. Actually, thinking about it, I now wonder if perhaps, because we were losing a lot of stats and stuff, I wonder if perhaps Devine had it on a higher difficulty. Or again, if that's a modifier based on number of players on the server. Whoops. There it is. I almost started panicking. I was like, where's my sled gone? Gotta show that to Devine though, that's fucking cool. Probably not the best place to park, I will admit. How do I put these last ones on? Oh! Oh, pish! Now, could I still put long sticks in here even if I've already got other stuff in it? Or... Wait, what? Where did the... Can you not... Will that not go in there? No. Oh, that's annoying. So can you only use it to transport leaves? Can you only have one per thing, or? I don't quite understand. Can I only use it because can I only put palm leaves in it because like I already have palms in it, right? So Uh-oh, I've got parasites, bugs. What have we got? Can't actually see. Oh no, don't let that be. No, okay. Can't see. Nope. How do I... Oh. See, I can't actually see if there's anything wrong with him. Oh, leeches? Not back to normal yet, so... There we go.
No, bad idea. Oh, God. No, bad idea.
Right, parasites is, red mushroom. Not that it matters because I can't actually see, so... Well, I now know how to make spears. I now know how to... There's nothing here. There's no food. At least when we were playing multiplayer, there was loads of food about. Oh. Oh. There's usually loads of stuff around here, but there's just nothing here. So it really is trying to push you out of this little starter bit. But in as I say, in the multiplayer equivalent, if you leave this zone, you start getting attacked by big cats, effective immediately.
God, I'm so hungry.
So we've not found any nuts or anything either, so... Right, what we're going to do for a laugh is just going to leave, because there's no food. There we go. Got myself a new axe. Ah, hello. Something padding along. Can I not? Oh, tobacco leaf. I don't know what to actually do with tobacco leaves.
Hungry.
Yeah, fuck. So I'm gonna walk off a cliff in a minute. Oh, I'm done. We are about to die. Fuck's sake. You died because you died. I'll be back in a sec. Right. So I'm gonna. Where is it? Hello, Spaniel. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, Mama must have just come back in. He just got excited. Is it? Yeah. Let's have a look. Just want to check something because it just doesn't seem right. Refresh. Yeah, still good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give this just a little bit longer, and then I'm probably gonna call this one done at this rate. So I won't be able to test what to do, but it's alright. Learn how to make a sled. This is still my old X. So we won't bother making a new one until we get past Jumbo Cat outside. Now watch us in a few minutes to get a snake. It's gonna happen. Everyone knows it's gonna happen. There you go, there's a snake. Little bastard. I saw it. I saw it. I'm not entirely sure about the map because we don't have map yet, do we? Oh, what was that? How do I... Oh. I want to go north. I want to go... Why can't you climb that, dude? Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, Christ. Are they toxic? I think my dude's losing his mind. Oops. I should probably brought my sled with me as well. I definitely should have brought my sled with me. Hang on.
I need to rest.
You do, mate, but we've left. We left the camp. Oh, I've got fucking leeches. Why is that not? Yeah, I've selected the limb, I just need to... There we go. Don't eat that one. I don't know why we're going east. We're just going east. I just know that in when I played multiplayer with the guys, north takes me to a small settlement.
I need to rest.
You do, mate, but there's nothing I can do for you. Stop whining. Oh, and down we go.
Hungry.
What? You're telling me I can only get crabs and crab pots? Right, parasites are gone. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna die of an infection. How does one... How does one fix that?
God, I'm so hungry.
Can I poke that? No, but I can drop it on the floor. Oh, there we go. Down we go again. Where did I just... Oh, there it is.
I need to rest.
You do, mate, but stop whining. Oh, okay, I can't do that either. So... Dude's just gonna have to get used to whining, I guess. I don't know what to do with it. So we'll be going back to our camp in a minute.
Hungry.
I can will never get back.
Keep finding myself going north for whatever reason. How do I...
I said go back! You can't. No one is you. So what's the point? No one is looking for you.
No, they're probably not.
Just die. Just die already.
Wow, we've run out of pretty much everything. Oh, got parasites!
There's no point in trying.
We're about to get jungled. That. There you go. Right. Here's a trick. I think I've been streaming this now for 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock. And no one's about. So... I want to call this one done. Couldn't test what I wanted to, which is unfortunate. And got what I wanted to say out there. Just because something is, you know, a bit out there for me doesn't mean it's out there for you. You know, I might think that fucking, you know, 10 some of the stuff on the internet is the worst thing for humanity, you guys will go, dude, chill out, it's just Netflix. But whatever. So, hope you guys are good. You check out Green Hell. That's a lot better than I make it out to be. Because I'm just not very good. Well, I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. If anyone wants to play multiplayer, we can either go PlayStation 5 and test it on PlayStation 5, or I can set something up on PC. Yeah, hope you're all well. I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one.